Hey there, everybody. We are back with challenge day number 2. It's Coach Sean. And again, we're going through the 5-day weight loss challenge. And again, you guys are learning how I teach my clients to lose 15 to 30 pounds every 8 weeks without counting calories, starving themselves, or having to do any cardio at all. All right, so let's hop right into this video. So what I'm going to teach you today is a key component for weight loss that all of you know about. And you guys all know you should be doing this, but most of you just don't know how to do it. And specifically, I train, 80% of my clients are nurses, and nurses have a really hard time with this. But when I reveal this to you, I'm going to show you exactly how to make it happen. You guys will be able to implement this, even if you're a busy nurse. So let me show you again what we're going to talk about today. Now, when you guys combine this component with the nutrition program that I taught you yesterday, the Eating for Life nutrition program, you'll easily lose 2 to 6 pounds in the next 5 to 7 days. No questions asked. If you start eating how I showed you how to eat, combining carbs and protein and healthy fats, and try to get 3 to 5 meals a day to get the metabolism going, and you implement this strategy, you guys will easily lose 2 to 6 pounds this week. And we're going to talk about water. Now, before you guys go ahead and opt out of this video, click the X, just hear me out about this. This is a really, really key component when it comes to weight loss and consistent weight loss. If you want to lose weight consistently every single week, you got to make sure that you're drinking the same amount of water every single day to help get rid of the excess water that your body's probably retaining right now. Now, most of you have programmed your body to be dehydrated. Typically, when I have a new client, I would say probably 95% of my clients are dehydrated. And it's really, really challenging to lose weight consistently when your body's dehydrated because, when you're stepping on the scale, if you're holding onto a lot of water, the scale's not going to move a lot. That's going to get you frustrated, and it might prevent backsliding, or it might have a plateau. So it's really, really important. I can't emphasize this enough. So what's the big problem? Now, again, even if you're not a nurse on here, this still applies to you. But like I said, 80% of my clients are nurses. So if I'm talking about nurses on here and you're not a nurse, don't worry about it. Everything that I'm teaching you in this video, you guys can implement it. It'll help you as well. But what's the big problem for most people when it comes to water? Specifically for nurses, a lot of you have a challenge to drink water at work. You don't get a lot of bathroom breaks. You guys are constantly busy, so you forget to drink your water. And a big problem that I see, a lot of nurses blame their employers and blame their careers, blaming their employers that they can't drink water. The big thing you have to remember about water is you have 24 hours to drink the right amount of water every single day. You don't have to drink it all when you're working 8 to 12 hours on your shift. So that's what this slide is. You got 24 hours to consume the correct amount of water every single day. So that's what you guys got to remember. So why do you want to drink water for weight loss? Well, again, if you're dehydrated, your body retains water. Again, the scale is not going to move if you're retaining a lot of water. Your body just functions properly when you're properly hydrated. You're going to feel a lot better as well. Your complexion, when you're drinking the right amount of water, will improve. Water also makes you feel full, so it helps suppress appetite when you're trying to lose weight. When you're properly hydrated, it helps remove waste, and that's really important. If you're consistently, going to the bathroom on a routine basis, you're getting rid of excess waste, and especially specifically body fat. That's important if you're going to consistently lose weight every single week. And when you choose water over other liquids like pop and sodas and juices, it helps keep your calorie intake down, which helps with the calorie deficit. And remember, it's always about calories in, calories going out for weight loss. So this is why it's so important for water. Now, when you start drinking the right amount of water every single day, you're actually going to start craving it. And when you start craving it, then it's much easier to drink it consistently. So how do you do it, if you're a busy nurse, or even if you're not a nurse, how do you do it when you're so busy, especially when you're at work? So step number 1 is you got to determine the correct amount of water that you want to drink every single day. So for this purpose today, what we're going to do is I'm going to just give you an estimate that you weigh 200 pounds to keep it simple math today. So if you want to go ahead and determine how much water you need to drink every day, you want to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every single day. So if you're 200 pounds, that means you want to drink about 100 ounces of water a day. Step number 2 then is you need to get a water bottle that you carry around with you everywhere. I recommend getting at least a 30-ounce water bottle and carry that thing around with you everywhere. That's like your Bible. You're bringing it everywhere that you go. Step number 3 then, you want to determine how many bottles of water you need to drink every single day. So if you're 200 pounds and your goal is to drink 100 ounces every day and you have a 30-ounce water bottle, that means you want to drink about 4 of those a day. What I suggest you do is you get 4 rubber bands then, and you go ahead and you put those rubber bands on the water bottle, And that is a visual reminder of how many of those you have to drink every day. And then at the end of the day, if you know that you still have one rubber band left on the water bottle, you know you got to drink that, till about up to 2 hours before you go to bed. And then step number 4, you want to chunk your days into segments. So remember, you have 24 hours to drink the right amount of water. So what you guys want to think of when you chunk your days, you want to think of like before work, during work, right after work, and in the evening. So let me give you an example. Let's say you get up in the morning, even if you're like a night shift nurse, when you get up out of bed after you've been sleeping for 6 to 8 hours, consider that your morning. You want to try and drink about 30 ounces of water right away in the morning. Now, I always tell my clients, every time that your lips touch the container, your water bottle, you want to make sure you have what's called the 5 gulp rule. You're taking 5 big sips of water every time your lips touch the water bottle. That helps you get the right amount of water every single day. But you want to drink about 30 ounces of water right away in the morning, 20 to 30 ounces as best that you can, and get one of your rubber bands off the water bottle right away in the morning. Then what you want to do is right before you leave, you want to go ahead and go to the bathroom. And then when you punch into work, you want to go ahead and go to the bathroom again at work before you punch in. This way you're emptying your system out a little bit, and that way you don't have to feel like you have to go to the bathroom through the whole work shift. Now, the second chunk, or the second segment of your day is going to be your shift, your 8 to 12 hour shift. Your goal should be to drink 30 ounces of water through that 8 to 12 hours. And that can be done by anybody. 30 ounces of water isn't a lot, especially if you spread it over 8 to 12 hours. So go ahead and drink that. If you can drink more than that, that's great. Now, from the time that you punch out to the time that you get home, you want to try to catch up on as much water as you can. Again, ideally, if you can drink another 30 ounces, that would be great. And then from the time that you get home to about 2 hours before you go to bed, you want to drink the remaining amount of water that you need to accomplish your goal for the day. Now, when you break it up into segments like this, or what I call chunks, it's much easier to drink the right amount of water every single day, and it doesn't feel like it's so daunting, and you don't have to blame your work or your employer, just because they don't let you drink a lot of water at work. So you guys can do this, I promise you. I've never met anybody who can't do it. Now, your action steps this week then, start drinking more water and quit blaming your career for not being able to do so. That's really important. You are the CEO of your life. Take responsibility for your body and for your life. Now, tomorrow's challenge video, I'm going to teach you guys the number 1 mistake nurses make when you're trying to lose weight and how to avoid it. And again, it's just not specifically about nurses. This is the biggest mistake that most people make when they're trying to lose weight. But again, I will show you guys how to avoid it and how to make it work for you so that you guys can go ahead and succeed with your weight loss this week. Now, if you guys haven't taken me up on the 14-day trial of the Fat Method program, and I'm also throwing in $987 of free weight loss gifts for you, you guys want to go ahead and click that button below the video right now, because again, it will help accelerate your weight loss. If you stay on after the 2 weeks, then it's just $37 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Most people stay on 4 or 5 months, though, because they like what they're learning and they're losing weight. Now, these are the bonuses I'm giving you guys when you sign up here before the end of the challenge. So, again, you're going to get my Eating for Life nutrition program. I'm going to give you my 21-day rapid fat loss meal plans and the grocery shopping list that go with it. You guys are going to get a Zoom video coaching session with me, 1 session in the next 2 weeks when you guys hop on. You're going to get my Burn Fat Fast Cardio program. You'll have access to my secret Facebook group, so that way you'll have 24/7 support. You guys have any questions, I'll be able to answer and help you. And you'll get social support from the other nurses and the other women going through the program. I'm going to give you my amazing abs exercise routine, 6 weeks to a midsection makeover. You're going to get the free masterclass, Why Diets Fail. I'm going to give you guys the eating emergency kit that shows how to have consistent meals at work. So that way when you can't have a solid meal, you got something that's going to be helpful and will help you guys still lose weight. So that way you're not hungry all the time. You're going to get my 7 at-home workouts that you can do anywhere. And I'm going to give you guys a copy of my book, Fuel Your Soul, Transform Your Body. Again, this is a $987 value that you're getting with the trial. So you guys want to just click that button below the video to get that right now. And again, you get everything free for 2 weeks, and then you can cancel if you want to, and we'll just part our way as friends. But if you decide to keep going, it's only $37 a month, and again, you can cancel at any time. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. More importantly, take action and implement what you learned today. And I promise you, again, if you start drinking more water in the next couple days, if you drink half your body weight every single day, and you start eating the meals like I showed you in video number 1, again, you're easily going to lose 2 to 6 pounds this week, I promise you. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.